Evening all. So I'm going to give a talk with regard to some crystals. I'm going to talk a little bit about crystals, but in particular Jaspers. So then, Jaspers is what I'm going to talk about. So what is a Jasper? What are the healing properties of Jaspers? And identifying some non-true Jaspers. So the science bit. Let's talk about that first. So the science bit. Jaspers. Jasper is an impure silicon dioxide. Impure meaning that silicon dioxide also has other inclusions of metals or minerals. Jaspers have a microcrystalline quartz structure, which we can't see with the naked eye, but its repeating pattern structure can be seen with a microscope. They have a hardness level of 6.5 to 7 according to the Mohs hardness scale. Microcrystalline quartz is often categorized into 3 groups. Opaque, meaning we can't see light through it. This is known as jasper. Translucent, meaning it allows some light to pass through it. This is known as chalcedony. If I pronounce that correctly? Chalcedony, yeah. Good. And translucent with visible banding or layers, this is known as agate. So just to clarify, in the mineral world, opaque microcrystalline quartz is referred to as a jasper. That's what we are looking at today. The chemical composition of a true jasper is silicon dioxide, SiO2. There are lots of other crystals sold under the Jasper banner that aren't true jaspers, and I'll also look at some of those today. Jaspers come in a massive amount of different colour combinations and patterns. They can contain other minerals or metals which make each type of jasper unique in appearance. And jaspers don't need to be too expensive either, do they? So that's why we're covering jaspers, so anyone with regard to development, etc., it could help you. So metaphysically, jasper is often referred to as the supreme nurturer. It cleanses and aligns the chakras. It's thought to aid with mental and emotional balance and has a calming energy, as well as offering protection and grounding properties. It has been used since ancient times for the purpose of protection, including ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, and in many other ancient civilizations. Jasper items have been discovered in all of those. Jasper also offers a sense of stability and security to those who use it. Jasper is great for relieving stress or worry. Jasper can be very effective when worn or carried upon yourself. The energy, I think, builds up over time, so it can be slower to benefit from its energetic effects than some other crystals. Right, it's energy 12, just wallop. I wouldn't choose it for an instant effect. However, it is very beneficial when worked with over time. It continues a process of strengthening your energy and also supporting you so that you don't slip back. Does anyone have any Jasper? And what do you use it for? Any of you supporters have Jasper? And what do you use it for? You can unmute. Go on, Annie, you put your hand up. Roger, you put your hand up. So what have you got? What do you use it for?
I don't at the moment. I just got it from your Reiki.
So for healing. And Roger?
I use Red Jasper in healing.
And you've got a few scholars in Jasper as well, haven't you?
I've got a Galactic in Jasper, which is quite a high energy connection.
So you got any thoughts, Roger, on its energy before we look at some of the different Jaspers and then some of the non-true Jaspers? Roger's very, very knowledgeable on crystals.
It's right. I find, depending on what context you're using it, it's very calming and very nurturing, but also it's energizing at the same time.
Yeah, just said, yeah, brilliant. So, if I mention true Jaspers. True Jaspers are silicon dioxide based. So true Jaspers are silicon dioxide based. And we will go and look at the true Jaspers. So, Bloodstone Jasper. Bloodstone is dark green jasper with red spots. And the red spots are of iron oxide inclusions, or hematite. Another name it is known by is heliotrope, which derived from ancient Greek. Bloodstone promotes courage and has been considered a protective stone since ancient times. Often carried as a protective talisman or worn as jewellery. It's very healing and cleansing, and is thought to help with addictions and detoxifying the physical self. Its energy helps clear confusion, and so aids in making decisions and seeing a way forward in life. Bloodstone is a great companion during the process of deep self-healing and shadow work. Then we go on to, got to try and pronounce this correctly, Breccia Jasper, which is red, white, grey and brown colouring. Breccia means rock, consisting of angular fragments, hence the name Breccia type. Say it again for me. Brecciated. So hence the name Brecciated Jasper. The Jasper is basically made up of angular fragments of rock, as per the name meaning, and these fragments are cemented together with chalcedony. It sometimes has veins of hematite running through it. It has an energising and stimulating energy. It helps break tasks down into manageable steps when you feel overwhelmed. Helps bring emotional stability and can help clear mental fog. Feel it creates some energetic space or boundary around you to give time to regather your strength and focus. Can help uncover information that at first eludes you, helping look deeper into situations or for deeper meanings within some of life's harsh lessons and experiences. It's useful to meditate with. Then we move on to Orbicular Jasper or Ocean Jasper. So Orbicular Jasper or Ocean Jasper is Ocean Jasper is a trademark name. It's also known as Orbicular Jasper, with brown, greens and pink colouring from Madagascar. The Ocean Jasper often displays some transparent areas of chalcedony or quartz and has a distinctive spherical orb-like pattern, and the patterning hence being known as Orbicular Jasper. It is said to bring patience and an open-minded outlook in life. It has an uplifting, optimistic energy, helps look within for the positives, and improves feelings of self-worth and self-assurance. So this brings a sense of inner strength and confidence, can help let go of past issues and focusing on moving forward in life. Also helping clear away self-doubt or confusion. Can also aid those who have indecisive tendencies. Can we move on to Picture Jasper, which Picture Jasper is found in Africa and Brazil. Its brown earthly colourings often look like sandy landscapes, hence the name. This Jasper has a very grounding, stabilising energy, can help bring your energy into alignment and balance. It can encourage a sense of inner strength and perseverance. It can also help raise deep buried traumas and issues back to the surface in order for you to release and heal. It is a great stone for self-exploration, especially for those struggling to integrate the spiritual self into physical current life. It can also offer protection when connecting to Earth's energies in meditation or when astral travelling to Earth's sacred ancient sites to experience the energy. It can help ground dreams and potentials into reality of being, i.e. it aids with manifesting. Then, Polychrome Jasper. Again, it's from Madagascar, also known as Desert Jasper. It has blues, whites, yellows and cream colourings. Polychrome Jasper is very uplifting and energising, at the same time as aiding grounding. It is very stabilising energy. Its energy is great for balancing the auric body and bringing one back to a sense of wholeness. It will merge the mental, emotional and spiritual bodies to work in harmony rather than in conflict, as sometimes can occur with spiritual development. It encourages self-care and being kind to oneself and offers a sense of tranquility and peace. Its energy helps you move forward with confidence in creative projects, in actualizing your dreams. It's very helpful to work with when you need to stop hesitating and get on with things. It's a strong action stone. Then red jasper. Red jasper. It's red. There you go. No, it's red as you'd expect from the name. It often has black veins or creamy coloured specks. This is a very supportive crystal. As with all jaspers, it brings strength, courage and resilience. It's said to promote vitality. Helps in times of adversity to stay strong mentally and emotionally and navigate through life's challenges. It also helps with determination, stamina, assertiveness and clear communication skills. It can bring a unique view of old problems, helping to find a way forward. Have that breakthrough or eureka moment that you need. Also, it can help change your own behaviour and thought patterns. It can reprogram your energy to be more optimistic and positive. It can also help you set clear boundaries and stick to them within relationships of any kind, be that family, friendships, work or romantic, or being honest with and kinder to yourself. Which moves us on to yellow jasper. Yellow jasper has yellow colourings caused by a high iron content. It brings a very uplifting energy. It's a great assistance for seeing through situations and people with clarity, discerning what's really going on or identifying what is causing obstacles or issues in your life. It helps keep focus with mental tasks, study, etc. All jaspers are protected, but yellow jasper, well, I feel that protects your energy and keeps it high both from the physical world and spiritual influences, more than some of the others. Yellow jasper is especially good for spiritual workers, healers and empaths. Also find it places a protective barrier around you, which helps negative people, keeping them at arm's length. Stops people trying to burst your cheerful bubble. Then, zebra jasper. Zebra jasper has black and white colourings. You'd never have guessed. So zebra jasper, feel helps move through the cycles in life. Can help when we feel stuck. It is also useful for transitional periods such as reclaiming your own power after a breakup, or reclaiming your power once you've cut cords to anything that was holding you back, or regaining confidence after an unwanted job change or loss, or recovery after an illness. Its energy is balancing yet uplifting, creating a strong energetic foundation to cope with most things life can throw at us. It can help with overthinking anxiety. It promotes a sense of vigour and inner power. Find it gentle in its effects, but that doesn't mean to say it's ineffective. It's gentle in a good way. The energy wraps around you in a comforting way. Especially good if you're using it to aid you through a time of trauma or difficulty of some sort. Then we have Unicite Jasper. It's named after the Unica mountain range in North Carolina, where it was first found. It is predominantly green epidite with pink spots of orthoclase feldspar, often containing several other minerals in addition. It does have microcrystalline quartz content, so is classed as a true jasper still. Most sellers just sell it under the name Unicite and drop the jasper part. It is said to be a visionary stone, aiding the third eye chakra. It brings emotional balance and ensures we are operating for the highest good of ourselves and others in all decisions and actions we take, but also in all spiritual connections. It can ensure we are connecting with only the most loving energies, so great for those starting out with mediumship development. It also makes sure we speak the truth. Its energy offers a level of protection from negative energies as well, both from outside sources as well as our own internal negative thought patterns. Known as a stone of unconditional love and for promoting positive, harmonious interactions with others. Helps to reach a state of peace with oneself. Mukai Jasper. It's found in Australia. It has bold colourings, as you can see, of red and yellow. It is said to help see the lighter side of life. It provides a supportive energy to bend and flex with all life's challenges. And to be adaptable to change, to rise above stress and situations that may be out of our control. It helps bring focus so we can see challenges, projects or tasks through to completion without losing motivation. It encourages methodical, organised thinking and practicality, helping turn your ideas into energised actions with enthusiasm, optimism and confidence. Mukai Jasper aids physical and energetic stamina, can help provide a firm protective energetic boundary around you, to help with keeping other energies from dragging your own energy down. Very beneficial for empaths. So if there's any empaths out there, this is one beneficial for you, or those who work or spend a lot of time around negative people. Not forgetting that negative people may not always be intentionally negative, and sometimes they are. But often it can be unintentional that people moan or worry lots or focus on what's going wrong in their lives. But either way, you don't need this absorbing into your own energy. So that can aid you. So non-true Jaspers. As we've already covered, a true Jasper is an opaque silicon dioxide, albeit with added impurities or other inclusions of other minerals or metals, or has a microcrystalline structure. So let's look at some crystals which are sold as Jaspers but technically aren't in terms of mineralogy. Trade names can be misleading or technically incorrect. But let's look at what some non-Jaspers are and what their healing properties are. The aim isn't to put people off using these, just to educate from a mineralogy point of view, as we thought you may find this interesting. So, the non-true Jaspers. Bumblebee Jasper. Bumblebee Jasper, which is yellow, black, grey and white colour combination. Bumblebee Jasper doesn't sting you. I like that one, I just thought I'd add that in. But it doesn't contain any quartz. Jaspers have a hardness rating of around 7. The Bumblebee Jasper's hardness rating is only a 3. So be careful what you put it in your pocket with. Meaning it's a lot softer and quite fragile. It's largely made up from calcite and realgar or orpiment, which are arsenic content minerals within it and give off the bright yellow colouring. So don't put it in your mouth either. Pyrite gives the grey and black colouring. It's classed as a safe crystal despite its arsenic content. It's only mined from the Mount Papandayan in Indonesia. Bumblebee Jasper healing properties are said to enliven your energy body, to help raise your frequency, which in turn brings a more positive outlook on life. It is therefore useful to aid healing on all levels. Helps jump into projects without hesitation and without fear of failure. Helps with self-confidence and to bring joy to even the most monotonous days. Always reminding you to celebrate the small things and to have an attitude of gratitude. This brings more abundance and opportunities your way. Then Dalmatian Jasper, or more appropriately called Dalmatian Stone. Not to be confused with the dog. It has white, brown and black colouring. It is mainly comprised of arfedsonite and orbite. It is found in Chihuahua, Mexico, and is much softer than Jasper, around a 6 on the Mohs hardness scale. It is not a true Jasper. Dalmatian Jasper increases happiness and a sense of childlike fun in life, so it can help with the inner child. Helps overcome negativity and cycles of old thought patterns dictating your reality. It brings an energy of flexibility and versatility. Then we've got Dragon's Blood Jasper. It's red pyamonite and green epidote. It's found in Western Australia. It can help with confidence and strength to take steps forward in life, giving courage to move forward and try new things, to accept new opportunities. It helps overcome hesitation or overthinking. Dragon's Blood Jasper can help heal from traumatic or stressful experiences in life, reminding you that you are a soul. As a soul, you could perhaps fragment, but you can also be brought back together. This stone can relight your inner fire and drive in life. It also reminds you that you can set firm boundaries without being uncaring or selfish. In fact, for many empaths and spiritual workers, such boundaries are essential for your own well-being. But putting others' needs first can be difficult to stop, as is often a core trait of light workers. This stone will help you claim your power back and still help others, but in a more balanced way, so to avoid self-sacrificing tendencies. Then we have Picasso Jasper. Picasso Jasper is brown, white and black. It's actually a form of marble, not a true jasper. It's named after the artist Picasso because of its patterns. But he's well pleased about that. It's mined in the USA. This stone is very grounding and calming. Helps be more organised and productive with your time. Aiding self-discipline and self-confidence. Helps you to uncover the best version of yourself. If life feels out of control, then this stone can help you to restructure your thoughts, time and actions to regain a sense of stability. Helps bring a sense of clarity and the new you, which often feels free to arise. Can attract new friendships and connections, which will benefit you on your spiritual journey. Like a calling card to the universe, which says, I am ready to take my next steps. So, use of this stone can be accompanied by eureka moments, sudden epiphanies, and moments of channeled new ideas, advice or solutions. However, expect restructuring and re-evaluation and be ready to accept this. Like removing shackles you didn't realise you had. Kebaba Jasper. It's a sedimentary fossilised algae, bluish green in colouring. In mineralogy, it is classified as a stromatolite. This refers to the content of fossilised prehistoric algae which formed this mineral up to 3 billion years ago. They're some of the oldest fossils found on Earth and were thought to have aided the oxygenisation of Earth's atmosphere. Kebaba Jasper can remind us to be present in the moment and to seek peace and tranquility whenever possible, often encouraging us to look within for all answers that can be found here. A peaceful state within brings forth a more abundant external life, helps quiet the mind and also to cope with emotional issues, can unlock the root cause of emotional patterns which we may be struggling to overcome, bringing clarity and aiding us to make hard choices sometimes for our own greater good. It reminds us of the cycles of life and that we're eternal beings sent here to experience greater good. To experience life's challenges. The overarching principle of eternal life is to master unconditional love and compassion. Kebaba Jasper can help us to strive for that sometimes difficult aim or goal. I'd also say it's very grounding, wouldn't it be, because of its age? Yeah. Very, very grounding. So, Kiwi Jasper. Kiwi Jasper. This is largely made up of Amazonite and black tourmaline, sometimes with traces of quartz. It was discovered in New Zealand in 2014 and came onto the market for sale around about 2015. It's a pale green with black specks. Its energy is extremely calm and tranquil. It helps you to be gentle with yourself and stop harsh thought patterns. It brings harmony to relationships around you and indeed your relationships with yourself. It calms down over-analytical thinking, over-critical tendencies. Kiwi Jasper can help with anxiety and to soothe during times of emotional overload. It's very good at helping cope with stress, and like many true Jaspers, it does have very nurturing qualities. One just for you, Rodge. Calligraphy stone is one such stone. It is a fossil jasper, also known under many other names, such as Miriam stone. It is comprised of fossilized bones, vegetation and shells, found at the Himalayan mountains in India, with brown colouring. Healing-wise, this stone is said to help find your inner voice, to speak out with confidence and clarity. It gives you strength and courage to pursue your wishes and dreams. It can help learn from the past, find peace in the present and move forward in life, but without becoming too preoccupied with the future. More a case of being mindful and present in the moment. You can enjoy your journey without trying to rush ahead so much that you miss the joys that are around you in each moment. It's helpful for attracting abundance and prosperity into your life. I'm being shouted Rodge's name at me now. Think you need a new skull, Rodge? So, the conclusion. There are many crystal stones, minerals and metals in the earth. These are formed naturally and can be billions of years old. If you're drawn to a crystal, then use it. Your inner wisdom will always be correct in knowing what is best for you. Despite a name or a suggested list of healing properties stated by others, you'll always be guided correctly. Also, what resonates with one person may not with another. If you're looking for a nurturing crystal companion and don't mind waiting for the energy to build up for the best effect, there'll be a Jasper out there to suit you. But I will say that the conclusion there, crystal shopping, have a look on the internet or better in a shop. Go with what you're drawn with. Then look up the meaning. You'll realise how relevant it is for your needs. Okay, I wouldn't go, oh, I want one of those crystals because it does X, Y, Z. Yeah, that can occasionally be helpful and you might really be pulled towards one, but there's a difference between a pull and you wanting one for no reason. And also you might be pulled to one for certain qualities. If you feel the crystal, it might be a load of useless for you. Someone else might pick it up and it'd be wonderful for them. So each crystal, even though they've got the same name, doesn't mean they've got exactly the same vibration. So go, if you're waiting for a particular one, hold out for the one that you want. Okay, if it doesn't feel right, don't get it. Hopefully this information has been of some use, or at least informative and interesting for you.